what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. What makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole.
Flow.
what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole.
Bow Bow. Hello beans, it is the Bow Bow. How are we doing today? Let's see. Toasty Spy was here, and hello Taz, and hello Suza, and hello Fox22. DJ the Wolf. A few days ago she started to stream later because of the issues. So yeah, the chat didn't show, but now it shows. For like how the chat overlay works is there will like it will automatically do it for Twitch, but it only does it automatically for Twitch. So for YouTube and TikTok I need to like specifically connect them to the stream so that it actually takes the chat from it, you know. So it doesn't automatically do it. So I will always do it before I switch scenes to VR chat. So when I'm like setting up still, it might not show it because the thingy. But yeah, Bao is now here. Yeah. Dorian has followed the TikTok. Hello Dorian. Wow. Yeah. Today I have the TikTok as vertical like it should. Last time I had it horizontal, which was kind of weird to be honest. But now it's actually vertical. So yeah, it's pretty nice now. I had to set like custom settings for it for some reason. Like otherwise it would just not recognize it. But now it does. So yeah, Bao. Yeah, Bao. Finally what? Bao. Hello, Pinguttay. Bao. Pinguttay is cute. Bao. Yeah, Bao. Hello, it's me, the fox. Bao. Yeah. I walked the dog. I did. It's really rainy outside, so it was kind of wet to walk around outside, but it's fine. Yeah, Bao. I'm using 11 point again. I have my elbows and I have my knees. It's pretty good. I hope they work today. Yeah. The hip tracker will always, it doesn't really matter if I have all the other ones enabled or not, but the hip tracker will always just do weird stuff for some reason. But it's right now it's okay. Oh. For you it's not. For you it's cloudy. Yeah, it's really raining for me right now. Wow. Hello, annoying Dirk, Alex. Wow. Why are you annoying Dirk? Wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. And I forgot to charge the battery bank. I was playing VR chat yesterday. So the battery bank is like, it has like 1/4 of the power left. Which I think it will be enough for the stream, but we'll see. If it runs out of battery too early, then I might need to like stop early, but we'll see. Wow. I think it's gonna be fine. And the headset itself lasts like 2 hours on its own, and the headset is fully charged, so yeah. Wow. It's always cloudy in the Netherlands. Yeah. Carlin Bonnar, hello. Bow bow, you have found my TikTok. Yeah. Bow. My hip tracker is like too much in the front, or like too forward, so my hands are like clipping through my legs. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. I found this really autumn looking world. It's pretty cool. Bow. Yesterday when I was playing VR chat, I was using Steam Link, but now for stream I switched back to virtual desktop. Steam Link, I will like the image quality of the game will be a lot better with Steam Link, and it has less latency and everything. It's better in every other way, but for some reason Steam Link for me will render all the like overlays in really low resolution. So my game will be like really high resolution and really crisp looking with like no delay at all. But then the overlay will be so low resolution that I can't even read chat. So I have to use virtual desktop for my streaming because otherwise I wouldn't be able to read chat because the resolution on the Steam Link overlays would be so low. It's kind of weird. Wow. I'm Niklas has followed. Thank you, Niklas, for following. Wow. What kind of accent is that? It's kind of like an internet accent though, honestly. It's like, I guess it's like Northern Europe accent with like internet YouTube accent or something. I guess what it is. Wow. Yeah. Bow, bow. Hello Mumu Cow and hello Shumi. Bow, wow, wow. Yeah. Bah. Can I? Bah. Click this. Bow. There we go. Bow. Bow. You would love to join, but you're at your grandpa's for the week. Okay. Yeah. Bow. Brazil. Ah, you're from Brazil. That's really cool. Wow. Something's happening.
Suza_Poo just subscribed.
Suza, thank you for subbing. That's a tier 2. That's crazy. Thank you for subbing tier 2 for 3 months. That's actually pretty crazy. Wow. Thank you, Suza. You're really cute. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Pingutaya subbed the tier 1 for 4 months.
Bow bow.
That's crazy. Wow, wow. Wow. Thank you, Pingutaya. Wow, 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 wow. For some reason, my hip tracker is like too much this way. That's really weird. Wow. Wow. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I should recalibrate, but I'm not going to. Wow. Come on. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Oh my god, now I have a hype train. Oh no. Hello, Saver. Wow. Hello, Polarnix. Scam train. Is it scam train? Why is it scam train? Wow. I don't know. For me, it shows it. Wow. Is it like a bugged hype train or something? For me, it says that it's like 4 minutes. Really weird. Wow. No, I don't get it level 2. No. Wow. No. I know that they sometimes bug. I know that the hype trains bug sometimes, but I don't think this one's bugged right now. Hello, Yo-Yo! Wow! Yo-Yo is cute. Let's give Yo-Yo a shout out. Wow. 100 beats. Thank you, Pingutaya. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh wow, Yo-Yo. It is wow, Yo-Yo. Level 1 completed. Oh no, it's level 2. That's great. Bow. 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 Bow, 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 bow. Ear wiggles have been redeemed. Okay, let's ear wiggle. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Mew mau bow bow. Hello, Raka. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Hello, Jack. Hello. I'm doing alright. Bow. Mau, how is the rocket? Bow, 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 bow. Mau. Yes, Jack, I'm so violent that they detected the violation. Wow, my ears are so violent. Wow, 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 wow. Struggling with work motivation. Yeah, that is a mood. Wow. Bow, 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 bow. Sriracha. Is that kind of some kind of sauce or something? Bow. Yeah, bow, bow. No, don't grab face and shake. Bow. 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 Yeah. Bow. Snoot. Yeah, snoot bow. Bow, bow. Bow. Bow, bow. River Walk, thank you for following. Wow, oh my god, what does this mean? Hype chest, I got a hype chest, what does this mean? I got some kind of emote. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah. Random emote. Yeah. Wow. Who this where snipe? It's bow bow. Bow. No. Controller doesn't like when I hold it here for some reason. I don't know, the Quest Pro controller and the Index controller both agree that they don't want to be held like this. For some reason. Bow. New emote. Bow. Bow emote. Bow bow bow. Someone told me that I could like try to recalibrate the IMU and the photodiodes in the Index controllers. Maybe. I should maybe try that, but it's kind of complicated to do, honestly, from what it seemed like. Bow. Bow's hip tracker is doing funky stuff again. Bow. I should recalibrate, honestly. Let's do bow calibration real quick. There we go. I think that's better. Yeah, bow bow. At least a little bit better. It still clips into my pant. Weird. bow. Bow, bow. Yeah, bow, bow. Bow. The game audio isn't going through for some reason. Oh, I wonder what that is. Let's try again. Now it is going through. Nice. Oh, I just needed to reinitialize my voice meter and then it started to work. Yeah. There's just some like bird sounds in the world, and I kind of want them to be on the stream. Yeah. Bow. Baskety, get down from the tree. Yeah, there's Baskety somewhere doing chirp chirp sounds. It's cute. Wow. Wow. The hip tracker is still like not centered at all. It's really weird. It looks centered when I look down, but then it's not centered when I put my arms here. Not even close. Wow. I've been looking to buy like a new sim racing setup recently. I don't know if I actually will though, but I kind of want to like do sim drifting again. Some kind of sim driving, because I haven't really done any in a long time. The only driving I've done is like with a controller in BeamNG and in VR chat in the drift world with the VR steering control with the VR controllers. Yeah. Yeah. Like someone is selling like a Fanatic kit that I could buy that is like basically everything I need for a pretty good price, and I messaged them but they just don't read the message, so it's like and then again I could like buy them brand new from Fanatic's website and it would be like 100 euros more expensive or something, but then I don't really like, do I want to buy them brand new? Brittany waves with sleepy yawn. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, hello Brittany, you're cute. Brittany cute. Bow bow. This calibration is so weird. I'm sorry, Beans, that I need to like constantly do this now. I don't know why it's so weird now though. Oh, it's. It's better, but it's like for some reason it's just like it doesn't want to be the correct calibration. Maybe no, I think it's good enough. Wow, it just bothers me when I keep my hands here. Like, you know how I like to keep my hands like this, but then my arms will like clip through the pants, and that bothers me so much. You don't even know, because I'm looking at the preview like all the time. It bothers me so much, but now it looks okay. Oh. Laugh cute. Oh. I have the same issue with my avatar and my IRL knee location. I mean, with the knee location, like, here's my actual knee, and it's like the knee location is like pretty good, you know, because this avatar is like actually measured to my like real life proportions, you know, so everything is pretty good. But for some reason, when I calibrate, the hip tracker goes too much forward sometimes, and then when I put my hands here, they just clip through for some reason. It's really weird. If I squat or sit down and hold my hands on my knee, my hands usually clip through the thighs of my avatar. I mean, the thighs kind of clip because the thighs are like thicker than I'm IRL, I'd say, with the sides. And again, it's like too much to this side for some reason. Weird. Wow. But like, if I go like this, like the knees are still where they're supposed to be, you know? But the hip just isn't. The hip goes weird directions, you know? Wow. I only have index base stations and controllers and headset and no body trackers. Well, then it makes sense. But like, yeah, I'm using trackers on my elbows, and I'm using the hip tracker, and then I'm using trackers on my knees and on my feet. So it should be pretty correct. But for some reason, the hip tracker just it doesn't want to be where it's supposed to be sometimes. Wow. The colors. What about the colors? Wow. I was thinking of getting Slime VR as the first set of trackers, as I have a ton of expenses coming in February. I don't know. I would say wait for Flux Pose. Or actually, because if you already have like the whole index kit, just buy like used Vive trackers. Just go on Tori and buy like Vive 3.0s used. You only need 3. You only need like waist and feet, and then you're good to go. That's way better. You're gonna have a way better experience if you already have an index kit than what you would have with Slime VR, because Slime VR is kind of, you know, like, just if you can find like used Vive 3.0s or used Tundras even, get those. They are pretty good. Like Vive 3.0 and Tundra, they're pretty much the exact same thing. It's just the Vive 3.0 is a little bit bigger in size, which, I mean, it can be a disadvantage because it's heavier, but it can also be an advantage because when it's bigger, it's easier to be seen by the base station. Yeah. Wow. Can't sink a ton of money into expensive trackers. I mean, you can get, I think you can get like used Vive trackers for pretty much the not much more expensive than Slimes. And there's Vive 2.0s for $250. The first thing I saw when I opened Tori. There's probably some more if I would like actually look. But like, you can get Vive 2.0 set for $250. The only real difference to 3.0s is the battery life. They last like longer. The 3.0s last longer than the 2.0s. Yeah, and these come with straps too, so it's like $250 and you're good to go basically. I mean, yeah, 5 slime trackers for what, $150? It's like, it's alright, I guess, but the quality of tracking you get with slimes, it's just nowhere near like Vive tracking, you know? Like 3 Vive trackers, you get way better tracking quality than 5 slimes. And the like usability also is like way better because, you know, if I was using slimes, I would do this and they would already be drifted. Like my hip would be like this when I'm like standing straight, and then I would need to like reset it, and then it would snap back, you know. That is kind of expensive, honestly, but you could like, I mean, it has straps, and you could be like, you know, offer like 180 or something. They would probably sell, honestly. Someone's selling 3 3.0s and tracker straps and 2 base stations for 500. That's, I mean, it's all right, I guess. It's a little expensive, but you get base stations. Yeah, I'm talking used, and it's 2.0 trackers. It's kind of expensive, but like, because it's used, you can like offer, they can offer prices for it, and they would probably sell for like less than 200. If they don't, they're kind of stupid. If they get an offer for like 190 and they don't sell, they're kind of stupid, honestly. Wow. You can get 3 3.0 trackers for, what is that? 78 pounds. I mean, yeah, pounds. Yeah. Can I jump? Yes, I can jump. Should I do the same jump thingy that I did last time when someone asked this? Okay, I'm going to jump, but I'm going to do it like this. See, here's my leggies. For some reason I'm not really on the ground. Let me put myself on the ground. Here, now I'm on the ground. So yes, I can jump. Look. There you go, I jumped. Happy now? Bow. Bow. Mine was 120 per new, I think. Yeah. Balika, I said 3.0 with straps with 2.0 base stations for 500, and it's used, so it's kind of on the expensive side, but it's like, I guess it's fair because, like, you know, base stations with it, so yeah. How can you move in VR like this? I mean, so I have tracking. Wow. Yeah, this like, actually it's here. This tracker here, my 3.0 here, I have one 3.0. That one cost 120 euros, brand new when I bought it, and all the other ones are Tundras. I paid 600 euros for 7 Tundras, which is like 60 something euros per one, which I think is pretty decent, honestly. Yeah, bow. Hey Bao, what's up you today? Just bowing. Nothing special really. Can you jump not zoomed in? No. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to if someone asks me. Wow. 500 for used equipment. I mean, it is, but like, it would be like 700, closer to 700, if it was brand new. So, do I have to tab open YouTube? I don't know. There's not really much happening on the YouTube right now. Wow, am I streaming in 5 hours? No, I will stop when it's 4 p.m. for me, and it's currently like almost 2 p.m. So yeah, I have like a little over 2 hours to go, I guess. Or no, it's, yeah, I'm not gonna do 4 hours today. I can only do like 3 hours today. So yeah, wow. Sandro is following. Thank you, Sandro. Yeah, adorable. Wow. Yeah, it's tracking equipment can be really expensive really fast. Wow. So like on Steam, one of the index base stations is I think 170 per one. I have 4 of those. Actually, these are not the index ones. These are the Vive ones. They're basically exactly the same. You get basically exactly the same performance from these than you get with the index ones, but these cost 250 per one for some reason. 149. Are they nowadays 149? They could be, honestly. Wow, Jandro, thank you for following. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, you followed again. You followed 2 times on two places. It's always been 159. Has it? I think at some point they lowered it because I remember it being like 199. When I bought my index controllers, I remember that the base stations were 199. But yeah, like a singular base station of the Vive kind is 250, which is dumb because it's the exact same thing as the index one, and the index one is like 100 less expensive. Vive 2.0 bases were the expensive ones. Yeah, they were, but the index ones were more than 159 at one point. Yeah, but these ones, 2 of them came with the Vive Pro kit that I bought a long time ago. I paid 500 USD for the kit. It came with 2 base stations, 2 Vive controllers, and the wireless kit back in the day. And then I sold the kit without the base stations for like 350 euros. I don't remember the exchange rate of dollar to euro back then, but it was like something like that. And then the other 2 I bought for 150 used, for like the kit of 2 for 150. So then I have 4 of these. I have spent on the 4 maybe like 250 or something, like maybe 350 or something like that. 250 to 350. And quick math. I'm not doing the math exactly right now, but estimations. Then 120 for one Vive 3.0, which is on my elbow now. And then 600 for 7 Tundra trackers. And 500 for a Quest Pro headset. I'm not gonna count the index controllers right now because I'm not using them, but they would be like 300 for the index controllers as well. So it's like there's a lot of money into the setup. Yeah, full VR experience isn't cheap. The pain of spending money. Yeah, it's really expensive. Wow. Yeah. Enzo, hello Enzo. Bow bow. You're at work, and Bow appeared yet again in shorts. Yeah, Bow. But hello, Bow bow. Some kid is spamming. Is there? I don't really see any spamming in my chat here. There might be. I don't really know. Wow, what time is it in my country? It's 2 p.m. right about. A little less than that, but it's about 2 p.m. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Chilling in the forest. Yeah, this is like autumn themed world. It's pretty nice. Hello Mugbug. Bow bow. How are you? Let me give you a shout out. Bow bow bow. Doing good. How are you? I'm pretty good as well. Yeah. Wow. It's really rainy outside. IRL. Wow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. You're in a crowded place, so you can't hear me clearly. Yeah, bow. Anelev, hello, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Bow. No, yeah, it's not fun to be in the rain. I was dog walking in the rain. It's really bad. But and then you need to clean the dog after because it's rain, and then the dog will be wet. But besides streaming chill like this, what else do you do? This is mostly what I do. Maybe sometimes I do like variety streams, so I might play like BeamNG, or I might play Counter-Strike or some random games. I did do that for a little period during the summer. I guess I also played CarX, other miscellaneous games. Yeah. Wow. Yes, I played the Ori. I did not enjoy it, but I did play Ori. Wow. Yeah, so I might sometimes play like miscellaneous games, and I might do some VR chat mini games as well, like the driving world, or like pool world, or something like 8-ball ball with a stick, and then you like put on, and then the ball goes to the pit. Those I might do. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. You hoovering leaves at the moment, giving them a good suck. Yeah, bow. Abid, hello Abid. Abid, bow, bow. No, we are not going to play the second Ori. We are not going to. Bow. I do own the game, but I'm not going to play it. Bow. Hello again, Cisco. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Susa loves Ori. I mean, like, it looks nice and it has nice soundtrack, and the Ori is pretty cute, but the gameplay is not fun. Bow didn't like it. Bow. Have you ever ridden an Ori? No. I don't do horseback riding. Although there is horse in this world. I can show you real quick. Pins. Let's put smoothing on. Yes, somewhere here should be a horse. Wow. Here, look. Bow, bow. 2 of them. That's pretty crazy, right? Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, bow, bow. Ori. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, Baskety, I messaged the Fanatec set seller if they could send it to me, but they just didn't answer anything. Oh, they didn't even read my message. It might just be like a ghost listing where they've already sold it, and then the listing is still active because they forgot to remove it or something. Yeah. But I guess I could like buy the kit from Fanatec's website and like add the load cell to it and like buy that from them, and then buy like a AliExpress shifter and the AliExpress power kit for it. That would be like 100 or so more expensive. Where is the seller located? Well, that was also a problem. They're in the Rovaniemi. And Bau is in the Etelä-Suomi. Yeah, so that's why I would have needed it to be sent to me. So I'm not driving like 15 hours to Rovaniemi. There's a 550 set sold right now at Jake. Yeah, but it doesn't have the shifter, and it doesn't have the load cell, you know. I can get the set with the load cell for exactly that. So, you know, it's cheaper to buy it brand new than that. It has a load cell, does it? 15 hours to Rovaniemi. Well, yeah. About that, you know, from like where I'm at. Yeah, it can be half if I go with the train. But am I gonna take the train with the car in the train? It's still gonna be expensive to do that. But I totally would have bought and sent it to you if it was close to me. But I also have like 13-hour drive there. Yeah, it's kind of... Hi, did you make that avatar? Yes, I made this avatar myself. I did, in Blender. Wow. When did you send the message? Right after when I told you about it, so it's been like a couple days already. Rovaniemi listing was modified 1st of 10. Yeah, and I sent it like... When did I talk with you about it? Wow. Let's see. Yeah, I talked with you about it on the 3rd. So it's been like 5 days. Yeah. And they haven't said anything, so I don't think they're gonna sell it to me. Wow. So is there like a new listing now? Or somewhere else? Järvenpää. 550. Load cell. Wow. You can have a keyboard for free. That's crazy. Vain nouto Järvenpäästä though. So it's still that's still quite the drive for me to go to Järvenpää. I think. Yeah, that's still gonna be like multiple hour drive. Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours one way. That is. Sleepy Void, hello, bow bow. Some funny letters reposted. That's crazy. Bow. Oh. Mega boom. Hello. Axolotl, hello. Check the one I sent, okay? Is it the Järvenpää one? No, this is not the Järvenpää one. I think I've seen this one. Yeah, I've seen this one, but it doesn't have the load cell. I mean, it has the 8 newton-meters, but it doesn't have a load cell, so I still need to buy the load cell for like 80 euros. It would be better if it had the load cell, but it didn't have 8 newton-meters. That would be like the perfect one. And then this also has the handbrake, but it doesn't have a shifter. I need a shifter, but I don't need a handbrake because I already have a working handbrake. I have one of those handbrakes that works, but I don't have the shifter. It contains the aluminum rig. Well, I already have a wooden rig though. And Joensuu is also like 3-hour drive or something. Or more. Or Seinäjoki would be... I'll always mix up Seinäjoki and Joensuu. Which one is which way? I don't remember. Let me look. I think Seinäjoki was in like Pohjanmaa, and then Joensuu is like more towards like Savo, Imatra, something. Wow. Oh yeah, that's a long drive away. I don't think they're gonna ship me the aluminium rig via Posti. I think that would be a little bit of a stretch, honestly. Yeah, that's like 6-hour drive or something. Maybe 5-hour drive. Wow. Yeah, this would be like 6.5-hour one-way drive. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing, just scrolling YouTube and saw this live. Yeah, hello. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, so like ideally, Paschetti, what I would need is the kit with the load cell with the shifter. That's what I would ideally need, because I can get the AliExpress power bank for really cheap, but the load cell I can't get cheap. The load cell is always going to be 80 euros plus shipping. Yeah. And then the shifter, I can get the shifter, like if it doesn't have a shifter, I can buy a shifter from AliExpress for like 50 euros. I don't need a rig. I already have like a wooden DIY rig, which I think will work. So this is also why the Rovaniemi one would have been perfect, because it comes with a table clamp. And with the clamp, it's going to be really easy to attach to my wooden rig. Yeah. Wow. Loading name followed. Thank you, loading name, for following. Bow. It's me, the fox, is on the TikTok. Bow. You can always monitor Fisra Discord. I'm not on that Discord. I don't know what's it about. Bow. Bow. Is this awkward to you? How so? Bow. I'm talking about sim racing equipment and what I would buy. Wow. I have like a Logitech setup which is really broken. It doesn't really work anymore. It's like 10 years old. Wow. Finnish Sim Racing Association. Yeah. Bah. Bah. I mean, I could, I guess, but I'm not on there. Bow. Bow. Hello, Freddy. Bow, bow. Raptor and Xbox has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Raptor. Wow. Yes. Yes, I'm a boy, but I wish I was a girl. Does that make sense? What is the stream? I kind of just chill here. I kind of talk about random things, and I read chat. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I've been talking about like sim racing equipment really. Yeah. You know, like I would want to buy a Fanatec CSL-DD kit. But I can't find like a good one for good price. Yeah. Wow. Lesbian. Well, thank you, I guess. But not a DD. And I want the DD to be honest, but I want the DD because that's not gonna be like. I mean, it's gonna be drivable. It's gonna be driftable with that base, like with the bell-driven base. But I want the DD base because it's better for drifting. The 8Nm DD base is just that's the sweet spot. Like my two options are either Moza R9, which is like twice as expensive, or DD base. You want the DD double Ds? Yeah. That's right. I want that. Fade Dafu. Hello. Yoshi. Cute floof spotted. Wow. Yeah. You want a Lancer? Yeah. Wow. The Mitsubishi car. Wow. Yeah, they're right. I've never driven one, but I guess they're pretty good. Wow. Good morning, Bao. Good morning, Carihop. Bao. Fade Dafu, thank you for following. Bao. Yeah. So like my options are either the CSL-DD 8Nm or Moza R9. I don't want an R5. I certainly don't want an R3. If you just search Moza on Tori, there's gonna be people selling R3 sets for like 800 to 1,000 euros, which makes 0 sense at all. Why is Moza so expensive? Wow. Double D's. Yeah, that's right. No. Wait, do you have the mod on all platforms? Yeah, I kind of have them. I do have them open, so I can moderate myself like pretty alright, you know. Usually those sets include the rig. I mean, yeah, it is fair, I guess, but I don't need the rig. Like, of course, like if I can, like I can take the aluminum rig, it's gonna be better than my wooden rig, but I don't need it, you know. Like I can manage with my wooden rig. It's like fine. Wow. God, lack of automatic moderation is YouTube. It's making me do my fucking job again. Oh no. Yeah. Wow. YouTube moderation can be a little funky. Wow. Same with TikTok. TikTok moderation is kind of weird. It will remove like random messages that don't really need to be removed, but then it won't remove like things that actually would need to be removed. It's kind of weird on TikTok. Wow. Real cats. Hello. Bow bow. Could also do sim magic. Yeah, but then that's like 3 times more expensive than most. You know, it's gonna like start at like $2,000 for like a wheelbase, and then I need pedals and the shifter and the rim and everything. Go Baller, support Finish, and go SimuCube. Yeah, but then it's gonna be like actual used car pricing. Like if I buy like a SimuCube set, I could buy the Fanatec kit with an aluminum rig, with a motion platform, brand new for the same price. Or you know, I could just buy like a S13 drift car for the same price. Or like I could buy like a E46 328 coupe drift car. You know, for the same price. It would, like, then it wouldn't even make sense to buy a sim anymore, because it would be like the price of the like an actual drift car build, you know. Wow. You hate this furry? No, I'm not the ugliest furry. People say I'm cute furry. Wow. Blizzo21 fanboy, thank you for following. Bow bow. Yeah. Bow 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 bow. TikTok is cursed. It is. TikTok is cursed, and I'm gonna leave TikTok anyway. In like a couple months, because like the like, you know, United States government is gonna buy TikTok. So I have to leave it when they do, but for the time being I'm still using it. Bow. Bow bow. Bow bow bow. Yeah, like SimuCube and SimMagic are both like, they're just ludicrously expensive for what they are. They just don't really make sense. Wow. It's not that the US government will spy on me more than the Chinese do, but it's that they are so weird. Wow. Like they have stated that when they buy TikTok, they're gonna ban all LGBTQ content and all furry content and everything, so then it wouldn't really make sense for me to be on TikTok when that happens, you know. Wow. YouTube chat seems to be so random. It is sometimes. Wow. Alexi, your soda has beautiful colors. Thank you. Wow. There you go. That message wasn't random. Some YouTube messages aren't random, but many are. Wow. SimMagic is okay price. SimuCube is expensive, but they're Finnish. I mean, that would be like the most Finnish setup. SimuCube and Vario VR headset. Wow. Both are ludicrously expensive. They're gonna ban liberals. Yeah, they are. It's actually insane. Wow. John Techito Fox has followed. Thank you, John Techito Fox. Wow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, Fetchy Blab, thank you for following. Wow, wow, wow. Hello, Fetchy. Let me give you a shout out, Fetchy. Wow. There you go. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Mama. Yeah, Fetchy is cute. Wow. I built my SimRig monitors from old Nokia 330 display. Yeah. I mean, my SimRig, it doesn't even have a monitor. I'm not going to put one on it because I'm gonna use VR anyway, you know? Bow, bow, bow. Mine either, yeah. VR is just better for it, I think. You want the option. I mean, it's alright to have the option, but I want to use VR for sim racing. Like if I would have a monitor on it, it would have to be like a 4K 120 Hz TV, like freaking 72-inch TV or something. Because I'm just gonna look to the side and then there's nothing there, you know. Because drifting, like, I guess a regular sim racing, it doesn't really matter. You can just have regular size monitor and you just drive because you just look forwards. But when you're drifting, you know, the car goes like this and you're going that way. So you have to look this way to see something. But if the monitor is just here, how are you gonna see this way when you're drifting? You know? For me, it has to either be ultra wide or trips. Yeah, triple monitor or like a really big monitor. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. Minecraft or Roblox? Minecraft any day. I have never played Roblox. Roblox is really weird. Furry is driving you insane. Wow, that's crazy. I have never played Roblox and never will. Yeah, same. I don't think it is a good game at all, really. John the Cheeto Fox, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Today. Freaky furry. What do you mean freaky furry? Oh, just a regular furry. Regular furry. Oh, I'm not especially freaky at all. There are way freakier furries than me. Oh. You quit Roblox? Yeah. Like Momo Cow. Yeah. Wow. It's this sim racing Tavara. 1,500. I ain't got money for this kind of stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for like the Fanatec DD wheel with the AliExpress booster kit and stuff. Yeah, bow. Momo is not that freaky, not gonna lie. Yeah, Momo is alright. Wow. Your voice is also genuinely cute. Thank you, Alexi. Wow. You're cute too. Wow. Wow. That's cool. How you have all your chat in one thing? I'm using Social Stream Ninja. It allows you to add multiple websites onto the one view. So I have my big chat window that I read chat from. That's also using the same program, and then I have the overlay, which also has them all in the same. And you can set it to any font found on Google Fonts. You can have it on there. You can have it showing the colored names. You can have the platform icon. You can even have profile pictures, which I have disabled. Yeah. I meant that you could ask if you can get certain parts of the pack. Yeah, maybe. But then, getting certain parts of someone is selling a set, it's kind of, I mean, you can do that, but it's kind of weird, I think, to do that. What gender are you? Yes, I am a gender. Egg is cooking. Yeah, the egg. You subbed but nothing happened? Wow, did you sub? It doesn't show that you did. Wow. Maybe you did, but it doesn't show. I don't know. The YouTube thingy can be a little broken sometimes. Wow. Yeah, Alexi is cute. Wow. The Ultimates has followed on the TikToks. Hello, Ultimates. Bow bow. Egg, yes. What is your favorite font? I don't really know. I think I have Comforta on the overlay. I'm pretty sure it's Comforta. It could be something else though. I can look what it is. Let me see what it is. Message styling. Is it here? Font family. Yeah, it's Comforta. Oh, I remember right. Yeah. Bow. Cartoon Husky. Hello. Bow. Egg. Yes, egg is correct. Bow. Where is the Avali? I don't know about any Avalis. Bow. Basket is Avali. Yeah, I don't know where Basket is. Oh. Basket is sending me some racing things. Oh. Oh, here's the Discord. Well, I guess I'm gonna join it. I should have joined with my other account on, to be honest. Wow. I'm probably gonna leave with this account and I'm probably gonna join with my other account to use. If I'm gonna buy something from someone there, I don't want them to see this. To be honest. Wow. Alexi has subscribed on the YouTubes. Yeah, now it shows. Alexi actually subscribed. So, hello, Alexi. Wow. Dino the Furry has followed on the TikToks. Yee, hello, Dino the Furry. Bow bow. It could be that it's just like really delayed. It could be that it's just delayed when it shows the subscriptions. I don't know. Wow. Jump. Do I have to do the same jump thing that I did before? I think I can. I think I have to do that. Okay, so here is Bao Bao. Bao Bao will do this. Here, you see, Bao Bao is here. So Bao Bao will now jump, and you see that I jump. There you go. I jumped. Are you happy now? Bao. Bao Bao. Yeah. Is jumping some sort of new kink? It seems like it is. Many people ask for it. Every day, at least like 5 people ask for it here. Wow. Gold nail. Yeah, it is. It is gold nail. It's kind of like this. I mean, these are the same thing, really, but purple beans and gold nails. Yeah. Milk press. Hello. Bao Bao. Bro is sus, bro. I don't think bro is sus, bro. I use the bathroom. You know, I use the bathroom like everyone else. It's because boob jiggle and teenagers are trying to be sly. Yeah, I know it's that. Bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, You look adorable. Well, thank you, Bao Bao. You are more adorable, though. Wow. I look at my preview. My preview thing is like over there, so I look there for my preview, and it looks weird because I'm looking above the camera. I mean, I also have a preview here, but then it looks weird because I'm looking so downwards. I don't know. And my chat is over here, so. Do I play Sonic? No, I don't play Sonic. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Mau. Petsy is cute. Bow. Sonic is an old game. Yeah. You being at work and attention span is low. Oh no. Ah. That's right. Baskety says, ah. Hello, Space Fox. Bow Bow. Not gonna lie, work needs human-sized dog bed that I can just fall asleep on. That's crazy. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. You did work so hard for the stream. Somewhere throwing around eggs. I don't think they're past get these eggs. Wow. Bow. LJ Seeger has followed. Thank you for following. Bow bow. Yeah. Thanks. I bought them from local supermarket. Yeah. Bow. Bow. Why is the hip tracker so weird? Why is it like always to the side like that? I don't know. It's so weird. Bow. Bow. Do I play chess? Not really. I don't really like playing chess. I guess I'm pretty bad at it. Oh. Divine Blessing has followed. Thank you for following. Bob. You are right. It was the local chicken farmer who gave me all of those eggs because they went bad. Oh no. How about bah. Bow. I don't know. It doesn't really matter like how I position my tracker. It's always gonna be like too much this way. It's like always too much that way. You see? It's so weird. It's really only my calibration that is too much that way. Like when I look down at the trackers themselves, they're fine. It's just the calibration that's weird. Wow. How about? Oh. How about checkers? No, I don't really play that either, to be honest. I don't think I've ever played that. I have played chess, but I don't think I have ever played checkers. Wow. Millie Mice, hello. Bow bow. And then what board game do you play? I don't really play any board game, I guess. Wow. If Beyblade counts as a board game, I used to play that as a kid. Yeah. Wow. Kayson, thank you for following. Bao. Monopoly. I have played that before, but it's not really my type of game, I guess. Sleepy Void. I think Evil Sense is. I think they just have like periods. I think they have periods right now, and that's what they're talking about. Blood. They might have periods right now. Secret. Hello, Secret. Bao. The stall weirder. Hello, Bao. Mayo, Bao. Mayonnaise. Bao. Are you from the Mayo? Are you mayonnaise? Bao. You can't hear me. How can you not hear me? Bao, I think everybody else can hear me. Bao. Maybe your volume is too low. Bao. Yo-yo is cute. Bao. Bao. Yeah, yo-yo is the cute. Bao. Mayonnaise, bao with bread. No, bao. Don't eat the bao. Bao. Earwiggles have been redeemed by KaiaKiuti. Wow. You put mayonnaise in your cereal? No, you don't do that. Wow. Do I play online games then? I mean, I sometimes play Counter-Strike. I used to play like Carax and Aceto, but I don't really have my sim rig anymore working order, so I don't really play those that much anymore. But I'm looking to buy a new sim rig so that I could play Aceto and Carax and BeamNG and everything more again. Now I need to do Earwiggles because it was redeemed. Bao. Plap. Yeah, I already gave Plap a shout out. You know who else needs a shout out? What does Bao think of my Avi? It's really thick, but it's also cute. Bao. Wiggle waggle. Yeah. You also huggy plap at ear. Yeah, Bao. Finally moved camera because someone had redeemed the ear wiggle waggle, so I need to ear wiggle waggle. Bao. Bow, 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 bow. Wow, God of Furries is following. Thank you for following God of Furries. That's crazy. There's an eagle behind. There might be. Yeah, I can see it. There's multiple of them actually. There's also falling leaves. You eat cold biscuits. I mean, they don't need to be warm to taste good. Hydration have been redeemed by God of Furries. Okay, I will hydrate soon. What a name. Pieni vihreä lintu menee Suomen kansallislintu on basketi. That's true. Wow. Can I explore the background? I can, yes, I can. Wiggle session over. Why wiggle session is over? I mean, it's almost over. I already wiggled for a little bit here. You want to see the background? I can show it soon, but now I need to go back to my regular view again because I did the wiggle wiggles. There we go. And now I need to do hydration because hydration was requested. Let me take my controller off. Let me put my pass-through on so you can see IRL. I will go here. I'm in the garage and there's a fridge here and I keep my water bottle in the fridge. So yeah. There we go. Wow. Bah. Wow. Yeah. Arm twitching. I mean, might be because I think when I opened the pass-through, it like disables the controller's tracking, so the controllers will like stay in place when I have the pass-through on. I think that's what happens. It's kind of weird to be honest, but it kind of just does that. I should get my index controllers fixed, but I don't know how to do that, so I'm using Quest controllers for the time being. Wow. But yeah, I can show the world a little bit, I guess. Here, let me enable where is focus? Here's focus. Let me enable the aperture setting. Here we go. So this is where I'm at. Yeah. There's like a house here. I don't really know what's in here though. There's something here. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Looks nice though. Oh. I don't know what this is. It might be some kind of an instrument or something. Wow. Yeah, this is what it looks like here. I mean, we could go down here. Japanese. It's either Japanese or Chinese. I'm not really sure. Have there been any updates planned for you, Avi? I mean, I should do some updates. Oh my god, can I even go here? Can. Oh my god, there's a Minecraft villager here. Hello, Minecraft villager. Oh, you walked through the fence. That's crazy. Well, someone Easter egg probably. Where are you going? Can I do something? Does it say ha ha ha? Can I grab that villager? I can't. They escaped. They're inside the rock now. They just say ha 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 ha. This is crazy. It looks nice here though. I could actually go here and I could have my camera set up like here. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'll give it here. Wow. Yeah, I should redo the like UVs for some of the fur tufts so that I can have Poyomi glitter on it, and then I should like obviously retexture them if I re-UV them. And then there's one blend shape thing that I need to fix, and then I can move on to having the new tail and the new texture moved like made for the other outfits, or like then I can apply this new body shape, well not really body shape but the new tail and the new texture for the other outfit versions. Yeah. Bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Take the backwards route. Go like this here. Yeah, I think that's nice. Bow bow. Bow bow bow. I think this looks really cool. Bow 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 bow. Yeah, so quiet. Is it quiet? It is quite quiet. Oh, wow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Virtual desktop is always like it always has the same bitrate for the whole screen, which Steam Link has the thing where it has like a variable bitrate where it concentrates more bitrate to where you're actually looking, which is a pretty nice feature. I wish Virtual Desktop also had that. Yeah. Yeah. Bah. Wow. I don't know what's going on in the YouTube chat. Wow. Oh, papa. 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 Yes, they are still on sus anime. It's crazy. This generation alpha humor. I don't get it. Wow. KaiaKiuti is lurking. Yeah, KaiaKiuti is cute. Wow. How old am I? I'm old enough. I'm old enough. More than 21. Bao is Bao years old. That's true. Meh. Hello, meh. Bao. Bao bao. I'm not 53. I'm not that old. I'm in my 20s. More than 21 and in my 20s. That's all you need to know. Bao. You are cringe, Edward. This world looks otherwise really nice, but the water shader is not really good. You can't see it on the stream, but I see the water in front of me, and the water shader is not very good. What is going on? Not much, not much. We're just here talking about random things. Sometimes talking, sometimes chatting. Susa has redeemed 10 squats. Okay, Bao will do the squats. Bao. Yes. Okay, Bao does the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Bao did the 10 squats. Kiss the Bao. No, not the Bao. Mama bear. Hello, Mama bear. Yeah. I'm speaking English. The Baos go up and down. Yeah. Shattered EXE. Thank you for following. Bao. Bao. Yeah. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I've been chilling. Wow. Not much going on. Just chilling here, talking about random things. Yeah. Most of the people I see on Twitch are either asleep or waking up. Yeah, many people who are doing sabatons are sleeping right now because I guess they're aiming for like the American time zone, which, well, I'm not American, so I'm not living on the American time zone. So that's why I'm streaming right now. Yeah. Bao. Hydration has been redeemed. Okay. I do the hydrate. I need to take my controller off so I can open the fridge. Wow. And no, I'm not in the kitchen. I'm in the garage, and I just have a fridge in the garage. There we go. Bow, bow. Bow. Yeah, thank you for the hydration. Bow. That's actually genius, having a fridge where you game. Yeah, often I pretty much only have my water bottle there. I don't really use it that often though. Although there is also a freezer in there, and I use the freezer sometimes. I buy ice cream, and then I have ice cream in the freezer, and then I just get ice cream from there. Sometimes I do that. I don't have ice cream right now though. I should buy them. Tomorrow when I go to school, I should when I come back, I should go buy ice cream or something else. Yeah, it's gonna be my like autumn break next week, so tomorrow is like my last day of school before the autumn break, which is like a week. So yeah, I'm in university by the way. So yeah. I need to experiment with the Steam Link thingy, because I know there was a way to kind of increase the base resolution for like regular Steam VR headsets and like Windows mixed reality headsets. So maybe that same method would work for Steam Link, so that I could make my overlays higher resolution with Steam Link. Because right now the only reason why I don't use Steam Link when I stream is because the overlays are lower resolution than Virtual Desktop. Steam Link just kind of works better. Like otherwise it works better than Virtual Desktop. It's really like, it's much smoother. I get better FPS and it looks better. Besides the overlays. Like the game itself will be looking way higher resolution than it does on Virtual Desktop. And I will simultaneously get more FPS, but the overlays, like where I see chat, it would be so low resolution with Steam Link. Virtual Desktop is better in everything for me. Yeah, I don't know. Like the thing is also, because my Quest is using like a really old version. So basically everything works better for me because I'm on the old version. So it might be that the Steam Link just works better because of that. Because I remember on my old Quest Pro unit that had the newer version, I had a lot of issues with Steam Link. It was basically unusable for me. But on this one, it's really good. So I kind of would want to use it. If I could make the overlays better resolution, I would use Steam Link for basically everything. If I just play VR without streaming, then I will use Steam Link anyway, because it's just better, and it's also lower latency. Like every movement will be lower latency than Virtual Desktop. If I move like up and down or side to side, it's noticeable. Or like there's a noticeable delay with Virtual Desktop. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Bow, bow. What? Is this stream made to talk about yourself? Not really. I can just talk. I can talk about anything. You're just kind of talking about random things that I have no understanding about, like some game that I don't really know about on the YouTube side here. Yeah, it's kind of quiet in chat otherwise. You were playing with 300 ping. That's crazy. Wow, 300 ping is quite a lot. That's what I would get if I played on Australia server. Tailwag has been redeemed by Taz. Okay, let's do a tailwag. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so it's the bow bow. Tail wiggles. Bow. Wow. Wow, what's up? Takapuoli, that's crazy. Bow. Tail wiggles. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Tail. Oh wow, you match perfectly with your surroundings. It's really beautiful. Is it? Wow. I do like this bottle. It looks pretty nice, honestly. Wow. I'm not twerking, I'm tail wagging, okay? This was redeemed. Wow. Oops. Wow. For some reason my play space got moved. Wow. Yeah. Let me space fix. Apply offsets. There we go. Wow. Yeah. Yo is cute. Wow. brushy tail. Bow, 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 bow. Why? Because it was redeemed. This was redeemed on Twitch. I'm not doing this just randomly. They say redeem on Twitch for a tail wag. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Bow. Bow, bow. There we go. Oh. Yes. Bed Wars. That's crazy. Do you play Minecraft Bed Wars? Curbs followed. Thank you, Curbs, for following. Bow. Would draw. What would you draw? Bow. Oh, my tracking's doing tracking this. Yeah, hello, Curbs. Wow. This art. Wow. Suso is cute. Wow. Bah. Bow, bow. Love the Abby, very cute. Wow. Thank you. Bow, bow. I made it myself. Bow. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Your battery is low. That's crazy. I wonder how much battery my headset has. It doesn't show for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't show. It does show all my trackers though. Maybe I need to open the quest menu to see. Oh, it has like 94%. That's pretty good. Wow. Your battery is at least 8. You win. Wow. 10%. 90. Yeah. I have a 94% battery. It was full when I started. So it was 100 when I started. And I have a battery bank on my belt over here. And it's connected to the Quest. And it's charging it while I play. If the Quest is full and I start playing and I have it charging, it will go down to like 75, and then it stays at 75 for like as long as there is battery left in the battery bank. And if the headset is at like 1% or like 0% when I start, it will still go up to 75%. Like it will always balance out at 75% when I'm using the battery bank. So if it's full, it will slowly go down to 75%. But if it's empty when I start, then it will go up to 75% really slowly. Wow. Do I mind if you call me Furry Maiden? That's crazy. Wow. I know someone whose username is actually Maiden. Just came in time for the dumpy evacuation. Yellow Lycan, I haven't seen you in like so long. Am I tripping or have you just not been here? But hello again, Lycan. It's been a while. Wow. Yeah, maybe you have been here, but you have just lurked, so I haven't seen you chat. That could be. Imagine still having 94 after 2 hours without an external battery. Yeah, that's good. That would have been really crazy. But yeah, 94 on the Quest still. The external battery is like really nice to have with the Quest Pro because you could just play for like, I think it lasts like 10 hours. I have never actually played so long that it would go empty. Now today when I started, it only had like quarter left. So it has like LEDs that will go like a circle. So I don't remember how many there is, but it had like the 1/4 of the battery left. So it will still probably last for at least like 4 hours or something. It's been like 2 hours and 20 minutes almost. Yeah. I'm so sorry, work has been so busy and life's crazy that I haven't had a chance to chat as much. It's fine, you don't need to apologize, but it's good to see you again. I was wondering like a little bit ago that like where are you, because I haven't seen you in such a long time. Me and Hexa were wondering where you were, but now we know that you're here still. Yeah, it's good to see you. Wow. Saw some wags and thought I would pop in and say hi. Yeah. You're cute, by the way. Oh. What is your name and what to call you? It's Kaia, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Lycan is cute. Bow bow. Yeah. You and Suza were kind of like the first like regulars that I kind of saw in my chat during the summer. Like you were kind of always there, I guess. Yeah, bow, bow bow. Yeah. No furry mate. Wow, this is crazy. Ear wheels. Okay, let's do ear wheels. Bow bow bow. Ear wiggle time. Bow bow. Bow. Bow 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 bow. Oh my god, thank you for the Prime sub.
Just subscribe. 2
Thank
months.
you. Wow,
7
wow.
more months and the sub baby will be born. Bow bow.
7 more months and the sub baby will be born. That is crazy. Wow. Thank you, like, you're really cute. Wow. Oscar Leonardo, hello. Wow, 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 wow. What headset do I have? I have a Quest Pro. My setup is a little complicated. So I have a Quest Pro with a Tundra tracker on it, and then I have like 6 other Tundra trackers and a one Vive Tripodo tracker. And then I have 4 Index lighthouses, or I guess they're Vive 2.0, but the same thing as Index lighthouses. Then I have a battery bank for the Quest Pro so that it lasts longer. So yeah, I've been in VR for like 2.5 hours right now, and the Quest is at 94% battery, so it's really good. Wow. it lasts basically as long as I want. I haven't had it go empty even once if I used the battery bank and the battery bank was full when I started. Yeah, bow bow bow. By the way, I gave my fiance your Word document for updating Windows 11. Thank you. Yeah, that is nice. Bow bow bow. Yeah, it has a lot of like useful things. I know that there's more things that you can do, like even more optimizations you can do with Windows than just the things that were on there. But those are like pretty much the most important things to do with Windows 11. Bow. Yeah, you're so thin, better get face tracking. Yeah, with the actually one another thing about my Quest Pro is my Quest Pro is on version 64. And if you have a Quest, you know that that is like 10, I think it's almost 20 versions behind now. Because they're at like version 80 something. So it's like about 20 versions behind. And the reason for that is because on the Quest Pro, the headset actually gets worse with updates. So version 64 is the sweet spot, I would think. I would say like 64 to 68 is the sweet spot version for the Quest Pro. After version 69, there started to be like weird tracking issues with the headset itself and with the controllers, and also with the GPU inside the headset. So you would get some weird artifacting on the screens with the newer versions. Basically, the only way to get a V64 or like less than 69 version Quest Pro is to just kind of get lucky and it's like version 50 something brand new, and then it updates itself to 64. And then after that, you just disconnect it from the internet and never connect it to internet ever again. And that's how you have like actually good Quest Pro. So that's the reason I don't recommend anyone to buy a Quest Pro, because you have to use it in really hacky ways to actually have a nice experience with it. So if you want face tracking and you want wireless at the same time, go for a Pico 4 Pro. If you can find one for a good price. I mean, Pico 4 Pro Enterprise is the same thing. Not the Ultra Enterprise, by the way. The Ultra Enterprise doesn't have face tracking, which is weird, but that's how it is. And if you don't care about wireless, if you're like, okay, I can have a cable headset, then Big Screen Beyond 2E is your best bet, basically. Yeah. Artifact sounds kind of normal. Yeah, you see it like this, the snowflake kind of looking colorful things that go like this on your screen on the Quest Pro sometimes. This doesn't have that. The newer versions have that, but this one doesn't. Yeah. Considering getting Babel face tracking for Quest 3. Yeah, I heard that the Babel is really good. So if you want to have lower face tracking, then the Babel is pretty good. Yeah. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. It's me, the fox, would like to join me, okay? Bow. There we go. Okay, let's see, where was I? Yeah. You have auto update on. Yeah, there's actually, I have a triple check kind of for my Quest Pro, so I guess kind of quad check, but I have the auto update disabled in the options, which actually, by the way, does nothing. On the Quest Pro specifically, the disabling auto updates in the settings is completely useless. It doesn't do anything. It will still auto update even if you have it off. So I have that off anyway. Then, second thing, I only connect the headset to a router that doesn't have internet. So the headset can never connect to the internet, and the router is only connected to my PC. And on my PC, I have the whole IP range of meta domains blocked in the firewall. So My PC can never connect to any Meta or Facebook or WhatsApp or Instagram domains at all. It's completely blocked. And then I also have disabled, like basically completely deleted the functionality to update the OS in the headset through Android Debug Bridge. So the headset cannot update itself. It is stuck on 64 and that's good. I have made everything I can so that it doesn't update itself, because if it does, it's cooked. It's not gonna be as good as it is right now. Yeah. Wow. But sometimes it's not very often, so it's fine. I mean, Xavier, can you use virtual desktop with godlike with the H.264 Plus at 400 megabytes per second without artifacting? Because this can do it. The newer versions just can't do that. Wow. You need the router to explode the moment the Quest Pro accidentally connects to the internet. I mean, it can't connect. There's absolutely zero way that it can connect to the internet. Yeah. Wow. I think you can like hack eye tracking into a Quest 3, but it's really janky. Yeah, I knew I know a person who used to have a Quest 2 with that kind of janky eye tracking setup. It was really janky, by the way. He bought a Quest Pro later, but yeah, he has a Quest Pro nowadays. But he used to have a Quest 2. Hello, it's me, the Fox. Bow bow. Bow bow bow. Yeah. Bow bow bow. I don't think it goes up to. No, it goes up to. With the H.264 Plus, it goes up to 400. So godlike H.264 Plus 400 bitrate. Basically every single Quest Pro that has the version past V69 will artifact like crazy with those settings. But this one doesn't, because the version isn't broken. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Nori has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing on the YouTube. I also hate the idea of IR beamed into my retina. How did you say that Steam Link was better than Virtual Desktop? I've only ever used Virtual Desktop. Well, for me, because the headset is on the, I don't know, like before I had this unit, I had a couple other Quest Pros that were on like V70 something, and with those, Steam Link would be completely unusable. It would have like weird frame pacing issues, I guess. So every movement that I did would jitter around like crazy. So I would do this and I would look at my hand and the hand would be like teleporting back and forth like this, like really weirdly. And that's why I didn't use Steam Link back then. But now I actually, a couple days ago, I sideloaded Steam Link. Someone gave me the newest Steam Link APK for Quest, and I sideloaded it onto this, and it's actually really good. It doesn't do any of that frame pacing thing. It's really smooth. It actually is smoother than Virtual Desktop. It has less latency than Virtual Desktop, like actually noticeably less latency. The image looks better, although you need to set your, like with Virtual Desktop, you need to set your SteamVR to 150% resolution. But with Steam Link, I find that I need to set it at 300% for the same look. Like the same sharpness basically. And then I have the max like bitrate and the max like thing in the Steam Link settings itself. So with those settings, it looks better than Virtual Desktop godlike. Like actually looks way better, because it's like more bitrate gets put in the where you're looking, because it has the eye tracked encoding thingy. So it actually looks nice. But the reason why I don't use it when I stream is because all the SteamVR overlays for some reason will be really low resolution. So I wouldn't be able to read chat because the resolution of the overlay would be bad, even though the resolution of everything else is really good. And I don't know why it does that. It's really weird and I don't know how to fix it. So like, I'm still using virtual desktop when I stream. But if I play without streaming, then I use Steam Link. Yeah, you should try it. If it does the weird motion jitteriness, then that's because of the new version. Or it could also be that it was bugged and now the new version is better. They might have fixed it, I don't know. I don't really know. It could be either way, but yeah, the Steam Link now works pretty good on this Quest Pro. Yeah, bow bow. What is the flag on my ear? Bow. 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 Bow bow. Bow. It's that kind of. Hope it's not clipping through because it's too close. Bow. Bow. Bow bow. Bow bow. And resolution to 300% for Steam Link versus 150 for VD. I honestly don't remember what anything is set at the moment. Yeah, for like VD, I always like if you use VD with the high preset, then you use 100%. But if you use Ultra or Godlike, then you need to use 150. And for Steam Link, you need to basically use 300 for the same look as Godlike. I put it like I'm using a software, I'm also using a software called OVR dynamic resolution. So it will change the resolution based on the load on your GPU. So the more load, the lower resolution it puts, so that I'm always getting 90 FPS. Yeah, it's very good. Bow bow. So when I play with Steam Link, I have it set to max 360%. So if there's a lot like GPU headroom available, it will give me 360% resolution, which looks really good, honestly. Bow. I can't use Godlike, it drops my FPS too much. I have a 5070 Ti. Yeah, like mine can do Godlike with 150% in SteamVR. If you raise your resolution more than 150% in SteamVR, then obviously it's gonna run like garbage, and it's not even gonna look that better. Like it still looks the same in your headset, but it just has to render more. Yeah. Bow. Bow bow. I'm so tempted to get the Pico now. Should I just commit to it? I mean, if you can find one for a good price. Good price is less than $700. If it's more than $700, it's not worth it, honestly. At that point, you should just get a big screen Beyond 2e. Yeah, wow. You're too poor to buy a custom PC. Oh no, wow. What you could do is research about PCs a lot on YouTube so that you know much things about PCs. You should watch like PC building channels, like Linus, or like Meta PCs, or like Zach's Tech Turf and stuff like that, and like watch people build PCs and like gain knowledge about PCs and like what parts are good and like what parts go with each other and how to actually build it and stuff. And then look on used marketplaces for PC parts, and then you can buy PC parts, or even like a PC that doesn't have a graphics card, for example, you can buy like an office PC that has like Intel something, like Intel 8000 series or Intel 10000 series CPU, like i7 or i5, like 10000 series i5 or i7, and then you just put a graphics card into it, like used market graphics card. Sometimes you need to buy a power supply as well, but you can get a pretty competent PC for like $400, which is not much, honestly. Even less than that sometimes. Yeah, Big Screen Beyond 2 has no face tracking and a cable. And I don't know if the eye tracking already works, but yeah, I don't really know. The Beyond 2 is alright. I don't really know. It's kind of a mixed bag, honestly. Wow, but I would still recommend that more than a Vario Aero, because the Vario is a really mixed bag. It's like a huge brick, and it's so heavy, and it has the cable again. But it's really high resolution though, so it could be good for some use cases. Wow. Bow bow. Yeah. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow bow. How to get pro at PC? Watch a lot of YouTube. That's basically it. And look at the marketplaces and look at PC parts. And use PC part picker also. PC part picker is pretty useful. It will tell you what is compatible and what is not. Sometimes it can be wrong, but most times it's right. Yeah, wow. Forge and CO. Hello, bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Eat Linus Tech Tips' brain. You'll either get a ton of PC knowledge or a deadly prion disease. Oh no. Bah. Yeah. Bah. Yeah, SUSE built their own PC recently. Wow. Don't be like SUSE. Don't drop the CPU into the socket. Don't mash it down either. Somehow it still worked though. Wow. Hello Noah. Hello. Thank you for following. Wow. Thank you, Bao. But I have a reused laptop that I can afford, and it's bad, and I need to study hard and find a job. Yeah, Bao. If you want performance, don't buy a laptop. But if you need to have it, like, if you need to have your PC easily like moved, then laptop is a good option. My PC is actually, well, my gaming PC is an ITX PC. It's really tiny. Yeah, I also have a laptop. I'm actually streaming from the laptop right now. I have a dual PC setup, kind of. The other one is the laptop, and the other one is the gaming PC. So the game is running on my gaming PC, then I have a capture card that puts it on the laptop, and then the laptop streams it. Yeah. Yeah, SUSE got really lucky that it didn't break anything when it dropped it. Always make sure you put plenty of thermal paste. No, don't put thermal paste into the socket. No. Wow. Although someone had tested that, and it actually works even if you do that, but it's not recommended to do that. Wow. I plan to get a big screen eventually. Do you mean like a big screen or a big screen beyond? Wow. You find my voice cute. Thank you. Wow. Beyond. Yeah. It's a decent option, but you need base stations and you need index controllers and it gets really expensive. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot cheaper ways to get into VR than the big screen, but it is a good headset. Does KaiaKiuti need base stations? No, it doesn't. Wow. I know, I looked into it. Yeah. Wow, wow. Big screen TV attached to your body. Gotta work out those muscles first. No, no, wow. Not like that. Wow, wow. Wow. Bow, bow, bow. Wait, not a KaiaKiuti. Was it Pico? Yeah, Pico doesn't need base stations. Yeah, Pico is kind of like Quest. It's like the Quest it uses the cameras to like look around, and Pico does the same. Yeah. Oh, how to get first place? I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works. Wow. Wow. I need to look for array target soon. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. I would love to get face tracking. Do you know if the resolution is as good as Quest 3 pancake lenses? On the Pico, you mean? How the Pico compares to the Quest Pro or Quest 3, because Quest Pro and 3 are basically the same thing with a different head strap, and the Pro has face tracking and the 3 has a faster processor, but the screens and lenses are basically the exact same on Pro and 3. So the Pico is slightly higher resolution, but the lenses are not as bright. They don't have as good of colors and as good contrast. And the lenses have a wider field of view, but they are blurrier. They have more more glare, and they are not as sharp, but they have more field of view. Yeah, that's how I would compare the Quest 3 / Quest Pro to a Pico 4. Yeah, I have tried. I have actually owned a Pico 4 Enterprise for like a couple of weeks. It's a decent headset. And also the Quest 3 and Pro support 6 GHz Wi-Fi, but the Pico only supports 5 GHz. That's also a thingy. Yeah. Well, might be better to just get Babbel or whatever it is. I mean, yeah, but then you wouldn't get eye tracking. Wow. 3,500 for the Coke. Hello. Bow bow. Yeah. I should raid soon. I need to go soon. It's really close to 4 p.m. for me, which is my ending time for today. Bow. Bow 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 bow. I could rate KaiaKiuti. I could also rate 12% or Azura, but both of them have really many viewers right now. I guess 12 would be in the range for me to raid. Azura right now isn't really in the range for me, in the range for me to raid. My rule of thumb when I'm raiding, I check the viewers that they have. I usually like have the rule of thumb if they have more than double the viewers that I have right now, it's not worth the raid. But if they have less than double the viewers that I have, then I can raid. That's like that's my rule of thumb to raiding myself. But yeah, I think I should actually. Let's see what is Kureshu doing. And well, Psyche is doing art. Psyche would be one option, but let's see Kureshu. What is Kureshu doing? Oh, Kureshu is just messing around in VR chat. Oh, I think I should raid Kureshu, honestly. Kureshu doesn't have many viewers, and Kureshu has been going for like 20 minutes. So I think Kureshu would be the perfect raid target today. Susa redeemed cinematics. Wow. Do you know Rizek? Yeah, I know Rizek. I've raided Rizek many times. Yeah, wow. I'm not sure if face and eye tracking is me. I'll be with resting bitch staring at bots. I mean, but that's funny. That it will be pure comedy having that then. Wow. Yeah, it's almost over. Yeah, I should end soon. Wow. I'm gonna Susa. I'm gonna refund the cinematics because I don't have time to do them right now. Bow. Where's my mod view? Bow. Take care, cutie. I'll try to stream more. Yeah, I try to stream more also. Okay, now I'm getting to my mod view. Rewards. Where's rewards? There's rewards. Wow. Cinematics. Refund. There you go. And then everything else is completed. There you go. I was up for 2 days and I'm not tired yet. That is crazy. Bow. But yeah, if some of you YouTube or TikTok bows want to join the raid, you can do so on Twitch side. You can join the Twibs if you want to join the raid. You don't have to though. It's fine. Bow. Yeah, let me create the raid. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, I'm also going to go eat something after. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna there we go. Raid is created. There we go. Bow bow. Some fried chicken. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Bow. I don't know yet what I'm gonna eat. Bow bow. Yeah. The raid has been created. I'm gonna wait out the timer. Take care, Bow Bow. Yeah, hello, Pony. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Pony here. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. There you go, Pony. Take shout out. Bow, bow. Take care, cutie. Yeah, take care, Beans. Bow, bow. I will probably be streaming on Friday. I should be free on Friday, but I'm not sure if I will have something to do with school then. But for now, I'm free on Friday, so I will stream on Friday if I'm free on Friday. But we'll see. Most likely I will be. If I don't, then I will stream on Saturday and Sunday anyway. And then next week, I will stream more than what I would usually because I don't have school next week. But we'll see. Bye bye. There we go. The raid has left. Bye bye.
Welcome raiders from KaiaKiuti stream tilde.
Kaya!
I do a 360.
Yeah.
I want
Thank you for the raid.